guys, it's me, I'm back. This time reviewing Legends of Tomorrow. And yes, again, I am doing the no edit thing. And also, if you notice, I did fulfill my promise. Because before this, you have to see my new intro, which is a little bit longer and better for me, let's just say. The music is done by this guy, calls himself Technoax. You'll find his YouTube channel in the description. Anyway, let's actually get to what I'm here to talk about, which is Legends of Tomorrow. Oh boy, was this a doozy. Because they took some twists and turns that I did not expect. And, well, let's start from the beginning. We get started where we left off last week, which is ship being attacked by Kronos. And so Kronos activates something on the ship, which in turn leaves Rey, Sarah, and Kendra trapped in the year 58. So then we get to Sarah and Rey and them, and they spend, I think they said 10 weeks waiting for the team, Rey building a beacon for them and everything. Then we jump to 2 years later, where Rey and Kendra are pretty serious. They're living together. She's a librarian, he's a professor. And we can see that Rey's really getting into this life. Well, Kendra might not be. And so, just as they're getting to their 2-year anniversary, Time Ship shows back up. Because apparently Kronos just kidnapped Snorg and set the time ship to basically be in that time limbo thing forever. But they fixed it, and they were able to come back, but because he messed with their internal stuff, they couldn't come back until 2 years later. And so we find out what I said, that Rey was content in this life and Kendra wasn't. But we later find out that Rey's being snippy this whole episode because he's mad at her, kind of. Because he thinks that she was just bored with everything. And she's like, no. I didn't like the life, not who I was spending it with. Which I will admit, they made me kind of like Kendra and Rey. Then again, also in my head now, I know that they've had 2 years to develop their relationship that we just haven't seen. So it makes more sense that they're together. Which I like. But of course, probably won't stay forever. But back to the episode itself, the team decides that before they go after Snark and find Kronos, that they need to find Sarah first, who we find out rejoined the League of Assassins, oddly enough using her original League name, but in the process of seeing her in Nanda Parbat with Ra's al Ghul, who I will admit, even though he was very short in the episode, he's the best that he ever was on the show. Ugh, sorry. So we then see right beside Ra's al Ghul is his first daughter, Talia, which, oh boy, saying that Talia was a little girl in like 60, 1960 means that nowadays she'd be like 50s, 60s, depending on the age, because they never really said the age. So I imagine, because we haven't seen her yet, either she died, quit the lifestyle, or similar to the comics, is running a group called Leviathan, who's an offshoot of the Assassins, and she's held up with another Lazarus Pit, because in the comics there are multiple Lazarus Pits. So our team go to Sarah. She betrays them for Ra's al Ghul. Then we find out that she's kind of done, I forgot what they called it now, but it's like a time brainwashing thing where your brain resolves to the time that you're in, which ultimately is why Kendra was unhappy, because she was losing her powers and her memories of her past life. And so they have to unbrainwash her through a trial by combat. That's Kendra versus Sarah, which was cool to see that again. And then Kronos comes and attacks. And the team takes them down. Ra's al Ghul gets to see Firestorm in action. It was pretty cool because he just looked like, what the? They're like, long story. But they're about to kill Kronos. Like, yeah, like basically kill Kronos. When Snark comes in, who, might I add, is one-handed at the time, because earlier we saw him in the time ship with Kronos, and in order to escape, he froze one of his hands along with the handcuffs and broke it off, and horrible as that was. But he comes in rushing, saying, "Don't kill Kronos," and then he reveals what we already knew as the audience, which was Kronos is actually Mick, Rory, Heatwave. Yep. Apparently, Snark didn't kill him. I thought he might have froze him and so he'd unfreeze him when the team came. But no, he just left him in the middle of nowhere without his heat gun, without anything. And so he started to go a little cuckoo. He was eating rats for sustenance. So the Time Masters found him and decided to use him as a weapon against the team. And so they took him to a timeless void where he trained for, they say, lifetimes. And then he became Kronos and wanted revenge on the team. And so he became the bounty hunter, whose bounty was the team. Oh boy, I did not see that coming. I thought Nick was gone till the finale. Oh, I mean, it's way different from his character in the comics. It kind of messes with it, but I still liked it story-wise from a TV standpoint. And I also kind of like that they say that now they're going to try to rehabilitate him, which typically these shows, when it comes to something like that, they do end up doing, and Sarah seems kind of hell-bent because she's like, if we can revert him and get him to be good, then there's hope for me. So, team is pretty hell-bent on turning him good again. Well, good for the first time, I guess. So, that'll be cool to see. Who knew? I guess that's the reason why they never took him off as a main character. Maybe you should have seen that coming. But I didn't. Oh well. But what it now means, though, is if they can rehabilitate Rory when he does come back, he will be smarter and more trained and more skilled. Which is basically the same thing. Sorry. Like I said, just trying to keep this as one take. And so I realized I'm starting to babble now because of that. And I'm sorry. But I guess I will end it there. And next time we do Legends of Tomorrow, apparently we're going to the future where Rip says that there's a lot of obstacles, basically. So, it's kind of weird. But good news is we get to see the first of hopefully several appearances of Jewel Statham. I think that's her name. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Jewel Statham? Sorry if you're watching this. Anyway, we get to see her. Kaylee from Firefly! Yay! And if you saw the WonderCon trailer, looks like she might be the granddaughter, great granddaughter. I don't know. Looks like she's related to Ray, maybe. But anyway, till then, I will see you. I will still try to do that new series soon, but life got in the way. I don't want to bore you with any more, because I'm already running really late with this. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time, whether it be the new series or the next Legends of Tomorrow, because I believe Supergirl is taking a break. Anyway, till next time, see ya, bye.